I've known it for quite a long time, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. But now I understand. The kids are actually not the whole problem. People keep saying kids are so hard, they're so difficult, but I need to disagree. I believe that kids are actually very pleasant little human beings and very cute and they're just nice to take care of. The real problem is not the kids, but it's that because we're taking care of the kids, this is so hard to do anything else. And that's what's really difficult. Hello, my name is Anna and I'm a mom to 4 kids, 8 and under. And in all these years, I've learned some really good techniques that help me enjoy motherhood more than I could have without this knowledge. So if this is something that you could benefit from, please stick around and follow my channel. Have you ever noticed how the kids will just sense anytime you need to do something? Someone needs to prove it, because I really believe it's a fact that whenever life just hits the fan and you need to do so many things and so much is on your plate and you just have a hard time keeping your head above the water and sorting it all through, the kids will most likely either misbehave, they will do anything to test your boundaries. Maybe it's not like that in your family, but in my life, even from the newborn age, whenever I remember I would think about take a shower, the baby would wake up instantly. I was like, how do we have such a strong connection that you can sense my thoughts? This is fantastic. So how about we just stop bashing on our kids and accept that it's not them. They're actually good. Kids are so pure and so good. And they just don't understand. And I'm like, he doesn't understand the need that there. Mom is trying to film a video. I'm talking about younger kids, like toddlers and younger. Because older kids, it gets so much easier because if you communicated it well enough to them, they will actually get it. And it's so cool how they just understand. But for little ones, they have this expectation from you, which is obvious, that your sole purpose on this planet is to serve them and make sure they're fine. So whenever you're trying to finish one single email that you need to send no matter what, and you get distracted every 30 seconds, you get frustrated. I always get frustrated. But this is very important to realize because they don't understand that there is something important besides them. So whenever you're trying to get that email done and the toddler is asking for snack and you just snap at them, they're confused. They're like, what the heck, Mom? I just wanted to have a snack. What's such a big deal? So this is where it gets tricky because we start projecting on the kids the frustration that we cannot do anything else, basically. And there's another aspect of it, because if you realize that the kids are so pure and you cannot snap at them and you're trying to be the gentlest parent out there, that anger, rage, frustration, whatever you want to call it, that feeling is still stored in your body. And then when you see the face of your husband, guess who's gonna get all of that? Because you need to express that. And it's really hard because when you keep yourself together, then you just start projecting it on him. And we can talk about that later because, I can make another video just about that, about projecting on other subjects because that's so real. In my case, I feel so guilty being snappy around the kids, but I feel that the husband can tolerate it a bit more. But that also creates a lot of tension. So if you want me to talk about that, I definitely can. So first, it's important to know that the kids themselves are not the problem. They're just being kids, and you shouldn't also take them for granted. If you have healthy kids, it's they're supposed to run and play, be silly a lot of the times. So that's totally normal. I'm also not gonna sit here and tell you just don't do anything and live more slowly and just forget about all of your responsibility and just be, because if you do not have a whole crew of people that will take care of everything that's on your plate, if you don't have a housekeeper who will come in every day and clean up the messes, and a cook who will clean for you, and somebody to manage your errands and run your errands, somebody to like do all of that's involved into like basic life, especially life with kids, you can't just throw all your responsibility out the window. This is the actual hard part. I think the first step is just being mindful about the problem, and then we can go and solve it. Which for me, I found one really good solution, a technique I came up with. I probably didn't come up with, but I just like to think I did. When I had my second kid, I think, and I was post C-section, we just bought a new home, and it was a lot. I was telling myself, if I can just like make a meal for myself, take a shower, that this day is spent so well. You know, depending on your life season, the tasks may vary. When I have a little bit more time, I will make myself a little bit trickier, a little bit more complex task. But it needs to be one, not top 3, not top 2, not top 5. Just one thing I can accomplish today that will make me feel like this day was worth living. It helped me so much. You can't even imagine. Because first of all, at the end of the day, when I would just like assess what I did during the day, I would feel so accomplished. I was like, I wanted to do this and I did it. And also I did so much more, because the truth is, you just trick in your brain that you most likely gonna do more than that one thing in a day. But it's about the feeling, like same as anxiety. Anxiety is not facts. It's most likely just the feeling about performance, let's say, for example. It's not the facts, because you can do 50 things and be anxious because you didn't complete 60. You can do one thing and feel so accomplished because you did it. So it's not objective at all. And it's important to realize that. So when I started tricking my brain and telling myself that I need to do just one thing and that's it, oh my God, I feel like such a productive person, and I would feel so much happier. Like today, okay? The one thing I need to do today, I have a 1-year-old. The one thing I need to do today is film this video. That's it. If I can only accomplish this day is well spent. The truth is, it's not like I'm gonna do today. I mean, I made a meal today. I'm gonna take my kids to activities. I'm probably gonna feel so hyped up that I'm gonna edit this video today. So it's about like tricking your brain and cultivating that good feeling about accomplishing something. That's gonna help you a lot. Get up. Good job. I don't know about you, but whenever I feel good and positive and just excited, I can get so much more done than when I operate from like anxious state of mind. When I get anxious, I get this like analysis paralysis, and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much. And what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna die because there's so much to do. And I can't do anything. I can't even complete one thing. But when I just like shift away a part of that load and just focus on one, I can make it done. I can get it done so well and in a better state of mind. But what about all the things besides that one thing that you need to get done and it's like burning? You gotta ask me. And for that, I have a very good and trusty system in my Google Calendar with Google Tasks. And it's so good. I can share it with you in another video. I dump all the tasks and I go through them. I know exactly what's going on, when, and how I'm going to get it done. And almost nothing gets slipped. I had to master this system because with 4 kids, a lot of the things would get forgotten. A lot of the things would get like disregarded and not done. And then it would turn into such a mess. So if you want me to share my Google Calendar system and all the tasks and how I kind of stay productive and can isolate all those other tasks or distractions and just focus on one, just let me know. I can make that video. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like, follow my channel. I just recently started this channel and I'm really excited about it. So if you need to hear more, if you want to hear more, just let me know. Write me a comment. I'm really excited to see what you think about this. And I'll see you later. Bye.